It's 9:17 a.m. I'm about to jump in the shower. But wake up this morning. Same thing. You know, they know I know they're there. You know, I'm in my bathroom. The next door neighbors are always right there. You know, they not only look at me and shit and peep and listen, they do it together as a couple. You know, I live in number 16. They're number 17. Maria Rodriguez, Maxie, and her boyfriend Stanley. You know, and they posted it to YouTube before. Come on, it's already bad enough that, you know, this whole building in San Pedro just acts like I don't have no rights. You know, I feel like, you know, I'm an animal in a cage and shit. People peeping at me and fucking, when I open the door and shit, they turn around like they're walking the other way too. You know. But for me to go in my bathroom, you know, and I don't know why they don't say nothing, because they know they're there. And, you know, they're whispering. They know I can fucking hear them. You know. It's like when you're walking in the hallway or something, and, you know, somebody goes to their peephole, you can tell. You get me? And this is just like a whole nother violation of fucking privacy and shit. You know, my bathroom, you know, I mean, how would she feel if people were peeping at her? It doesn't matter what she was doing or wasn't doing. You know, what if she was in there having sex with her boyfriend? You know, what if she, anything, it's a violation of fucking privacy, human decency. You know, apparently there's not a whole lot of decent people, because nobody stands up for what's right, and it's wrong to violate somebody's civil rights, no matter who they are, or what they're doing, or what they're not doing. You know, I don't see them, you know, at my door peeping in and shit when I'm screaming out in pain. You know, or concerned. This is the second time I've lit it from the filter. It's because I have all eyes on me and shit. Peeping at me in my bathroom from number 17 next door that shares a wall. And then they act like they don't. Come on. It's been happening since they moved in, actually. I remember I tried to sleep in the bathroom before, because it was hard sleeping out there. Kept getting targeted. Come in here, guess what? Yeah. You know, and then I used to test the theory out, because, you know, I'd come in here at 3 o'clock in the morning, pee and shit, and then boom, they'd be there. You know, I switch it up to make sure it's not just me, right? And it wasn't just me. It wasn't just me. Nobody should expect this. You know, I'm an old woman. You know, this targeting bullshit, you know, it's taken my health. The most vulnerable thing. You know, I would have thought it would have been my mind, but it ends up my mind is stronger than I thought. You know, my heart is stronger than I thought. And I guess since I changed after the accident and stuff, you know what? And I hold no animosity towards these people. But it's just wrong. You know, if they can't see, if they can't put themselves in somebody else's shoes and, you know, imagine what it would be like to be in my place and all this shit happening to them, then that's not human. The ability to empathize, you know, that makes you human. There's no empathy here, only group mentality. You know, I don't need to be accepted by any group. You know, even being jumped into a gang when I was 12 and stuff, I never tried to fit in. Never. Never. All the changes that I've made and, you know, problems I've had, you know, setbacks, fallbacks, get up again, changes, you know, they've always accepted me no matter what. For who I am, which is an individual. I've never tried to be accepted and to conform into what a group or people think I should be. And that's why most of us are here. You know, I'm not a bad person at all. In fact, I'm a good person. And I say that and smile. I'm not being cocky. I smile because I suffer. I suffer on this earth. But I am a good person. And, you know, I could have said that before because I had a good core. But I'm laughing because I never asked to change. But since God wanted it, and it was a way to help me deal with this, you know, you have to accept it and embrace it. Nobody's perfect. We all have flaws. Big time. I have big time flaws. I'm not perfect, but I do love, and I do forgive. And I'm not angry anymore. You know, everybody gets angry. It says shit, and you sit there and you think about it. You take a breath. And realize, no, you were just talking a bunch of crap. You're not really angry, you're hungry. Not everybody has to like me. But everybody has to give me my civil rights or respect them. You know, fuck the Patriot Act, fuck all those other things, because your civil rights trump everything. Activism of care went to court. You stand on your civil rights, no matter what law they make that infringes them. Those aren't supposed to change. Mind you, there's stipulations putting on our civil rights now, being put on our civil rights. But America is still the most free country. But they're snagging it away little by little in increments. And I'm not political at all. I believe in my civil rights, and I believe in my freedom. And I believe that everybody should have freedom, not just ones they pick and choose like us. I pay $900 a month for them to infringe on my privacy. I can't even jack off. No privacy in my apartment. I can't have private conversations on my phone or in my apartment knowing that somebody's fucking listening. Or the guy downstairs stopped everything he was doing and is really quiet now. Knowing that when I go in the bathroom, I don't get any privacy like other people. The next door neighbors just peep at me and fucking talk about me and video me. This whole fucking building. They look at me like they don't know and they're not involved. But they are. As soon as I close my door, they start talking about it. I've learned to block a lot of stuff out. I've tried to bring it up to the manager before. And you know how you get like one of those, you can tell the difference between, I don't know what you're talking about. And then they would want you to elaborate. Or, I don't know what you're talking about. And what do you call it? Standoffish, like, that's just a standard answer. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. The reason he doesn't know what I'm talking about is because it's illegal. I don't care if they try to convince the others that it's legal or not. It's illegal. You can't do this to a United States citizen. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Hey, if you pull over a drunk driver and you don't go by, you had no reason to pull that drunk driver over. You know what I'm saying? They have no reason. Unless, but it's not right. I'm sure you've heard of what they're doing now. Predictive policing. Yeah, we've all heard of predictive policing. Where they profile you and watch you on that basis. Well, me, what, do they think I'm going to go out and start shoving heroin in my arm and go robbing Lucky's and Ralph's and shit again, at gunpoint? I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, I might not look like Miss Fancy Do Pants in Beverly Hills. But I'm not that person no more. I mean, there's parts of me still in there. We need to be pushed. People want to push. And no. I got too much to lose. Because if I let somebody push me to that point, then what example am I setting? And at the end, what good did I really do any other targeted individuals that are going through the same thing? And what good did they really do me? Do you get me? All right, I'm out of here. Peace, love, and laughter.